I already recorded this video, so I'm a little tired and my throat hurts, so this probably isn't the best day to film, but the weekends. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. It's nice to meet you. I hope you guys are ready for a good one today. So we're gonna be doing a TALA review, and before I get into that, I just wanna rant real quick. I try not to be super harsh as I would just in normal life. Like usually if I'm critiquing something, I'm pretty blunt and it can come off as kind of bitchy. Usually in my reviews, I try to keep things a little bit more neutral while still giving my opinion. But I realized today, because I was shooting a vlog on the side, that I was giving my serious, like honest, uncensored opinion about some of the clothing that I'm going to be reviewing today. And I was like, damn, the little bit that I did talk about felt a lot more real. I'm going to try to bring some of that energy to this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get into it. So a little backstory, I've been watching Grace Beverly for years now. I think I started following her when I was in high school when I first got into the gym. This was around the time when she started her own fitness band line with the Peaches. So needless to say, it's been a while. I've been supporting her for quite some time, but I did not get anything when she first started her TALA line, because usually when you start a fitness company, like most people are doing these days, your first launch, it's gonna be interesting. Like there will be some tweaks that need to be made, whether it's because of sizing or material, stuff like that. I decided to hold off on buying anything, and I decided now to try it out with the FILA and TALA collaboration. So I follow TALA on Instagram, and I was seeing so many of the reels of the new products, and I was like, maybe today is the day. So I got myself 3 items. I got myself a set, so it's the sweatshirt and the sweat shorts, as well as the flare bottoms. First is the crew sweatshirt in the color navy, size small. I got the size small only because they didn't have the medium in stock by the time I got to the website. So the material of the sweatshirt and the sweat shorts are both made from an 80% pre-consumer recycled cotton, and then a 20% post-consumer recycled polyester. When I first pulled this out of the package, I was like, all right, cool. The material feels nice. It's like your standard cotton. The inside of the hoodie feels nicer. It's very soft on the inside. It keeps you nice and cozy. I wore this and these sweat shorts for the majority of yesterday, and I have to say it kept me pretty warm in my apartment, which hasn't been able to go up past 66 degrees. So yeah, the sweatshirt is comfy. In the front, you have this really nice detail. It's like a V shape that leads down to the kangaroo pocket. Who doesn't love a kangaroo pocket? The material in the kangaroo pocket isn't the same material as the inside of the hoodie. I kind of wish that it was, because this material is so soft and insulating. I wish that it was the same in the kangaroo pocket, because I mean that's where my hands are gonna be most of the time when I'm wearing this out. The back of the hoodie is very plain. It doesn't have anything on it, but if you look at the sleeve has this really nice detail. So this is about where your shoulder is. It's an oversized fit, so this seam here is probably gonna sit right about there, and then the next seam here, I don't know, I feel like it just gives it a nice modern touch, and that's actually where this band starts. So the band says TALA and FILA together. It's sort of like a shoelace rope material. I'm pretty sure it's the same as that on the sweatpants. The sweatshirt collar is this really nice rib material. It's pretty thick. It's not too close to your neck. You know, sometimes it's like almost choking you. There's some space there, and it's the same material on your wrist as it is at the bottom of the hoodie. So there you go. I decided to switch up the camera angles for once in my life. Here is the hoodie on. I have it with the shorts. The hoodie is comfortable. Like I said, inside is this really nice soft material. I just wish the kangaroo pouch had that same material. The fabric in the front, double lined, so you do have some extra protection from the wind. Not as comfy as this inside right here. Let me show you up close. Look at that. Then we got that V shape. Boop. Kangaroo pouch, boop. And then the FILA logo in the front. I mentioned before in other videos, I'm not crazy about a super large logo. It's grown on me just a tad bit, but I might take it off. I feel like that's a little effed up, but honestly, I might do it. I think because I wanted that like super oversized fit, the medium would have been better, maybe even a large, but this is what it looks like. I typically get a large in normal clothing. Not large, I'm sorry. I typically get a medium in normal clothing. For sports bras and stuff through Alpha Elite, I get a small, but I'm typically like a 6 or 8 in Lululemon on tops, if that helps you figure out sizing. I don't really know what else to say. Like, the shorts are cozy, the hoodie or crew neck is cozy, but I would not be buying this sort of thing again. I might try out their jackets, but in terms of this stuff, I think the price was pretty high considering it's not like blowing my mind. So these are the sweatshorts. Again, same material as the crew neck that I just went over, so I'm not gonna talk much about that. This inseam right here is about 8.5 centimeters long. They're like a retro style fit, so they do sit a little bit lower on the crotch than your standard like sweatshort these days. The waistband is okay. I got myself a size medium because looking at the sizing chart, I figured that made the most sense for my thighs and my glutes. But along the waist, I wish that it was a little bit more snug. You can, of course, adjust it with these drawstrings, but I don't think that the drawstrings do that well of a job pulling it in. I also think that these are honestly, they feel a little cheap. It's literally like a shoelace. I wish that they put more thought into this drawstring compared to other sweatpants that I have that were cheaper than this, because these were $65. The drawstring should have felt like it was better quality. They just feel very flimsy, and if you're gonna bother with something like this, then why not do the logo on each side? I feel like having it only on one side like adds to the idea that it's a little bit cheap. Maybe that's just me. I do think that they did a really good job with like the intricate details. So looking at this right here, this ring, it actually says FILA on it, but who's really looking that close? No one. So like little details like that make it, I guess, more expensive, but to be honest with you, like it's not really worth it in my opinion. There are 2 pockets on each side of the shorts, but again, it's not that same soft fabric as the inside of the shorts. And then we have the logo on the left side of the short. And then as you can see here, there's a little bit of a cut at the thigh. I don't know technical design, like clothing design terms, so I'm sorry if I'm not describing something super accurately, but yeah. To sum it up, those are the shorts. Last but not least, we have the Skinlux Flare leggings. So these are in the color navy. They are a 30-inch inseam, and they were $92. As soon as I pulled them out of the package, I was ready to inspect these things with a magnifying glass because of the price. I was like, these better be perfect. Anyway, the leggings do have a band at the top of the waistband. It's pretty thin, but it helps keep the leggings up, especially because they have a back pocket. So if you could fit anything, I mean, you could fit a phone, you could fit your keys, your wallet, all that stuff, but it probably weighs the leggings down, so that's why they've added this top band right here. It doesn't really dig into my waist at all. It's actually pretty comfortable, especially in comparison to some other leggings that I have. So I wouldn't subtract any points there. I grabbed my phone just to show you guys. You can fit a phone. So this is a 10R with a massive OtterBox case. I don't know if you'd be able to fit a phone any bigger than this, but yeah, it does fit. But again, it's gonna weigh it down quite a lot. So if you're thinking of going for a run with your phone in the back pocket with these leggings, it's probably not the best. These also have a front seam. I thought we moved away from front seams because they cause some camel toe issues. Like, even if it doesn't look that bad, I don't want to be walking around with a camel toe. Guys are creepy enough. Some of you guys in the comments are just like, you need to stop because it's a little bit much. It's not cute. You're not gonna get a girl's attention. They're not gonna like you anymore because you're like, oh my god, your camel toe, embrace it. Like, no, chill out. But anyway, yeah, I was really surprised to see that they had the front seam. For me, I don't really experience camel toe with these, but I've watched other reviews and it was looking pretty bad. I'm gonna throw on the leggings real quick. I don't really know what we're gonna cover there besides like the length and the fit, because we're not doing a squat test. No. I'm gonna go grab the leggings. I'm gonna put those on and show you guys real quick. All right, cool, let's get it. Okay, so I put on the leggings. This angle is horrible. I'm gonna switch it up. Here we have the leggings. Like I mentioned, there is a front seam. There's like a little band at the top of the waist, and then we've got the FILA TALA logo on the back. There is like a lot more fabric in the back, so it does roll a lot. It goes pretty high up my back, and I have a pretty large torso, so that's one thing I guess you have to keep in mind if you're a short torsoed if you're a short torsoed gal. I'd be wearing these for more of like a chill day, lounging around the house, or maybe running errands. I wouldn't be going to the gym in these, but they do make my butt look really good. I like that there's this taper along the glutes. And I have not tried to get the seam up my butt. I don't think it's gonna happen with these leggings. Yeah, I mean, it's a cute fit. I don't think I need to do a squat test in these, and plus my lighting right now is a little whack. So I'm happy that I got the size small. There is still a lot of stretch in my thighs, and I didn't think there would be. I just wish the length was longer because I am taller and these don't go as far down as I'd hoped. So they kind of just brush my sneaker laces, whereas with flared pants, I'm gonna want them to like rest on my shoe, have that like baggy look. I'm just too tall, I guess. When I think about these videos and my reviews, I try to think about whether or not I would recommend them to my sister. I buy a lot more fitness attire than she does, and she tends to come to me with my opinions of the items before she makes a purchase. So that's how I think of you guys. Like, if I don't like the items or if I don't think that they were really worth the price, I'm gonna say so. When it comes to this line, I do think that the price was a little bit high for some of these items. The leggings do remind me of Lululemon, and as most of you know, Lululemon's price points are pretty high. Their leggings also run for about $96, upwards of $115. So there, I was a little bit more lenient. I do spend like $72 for Alphalete leggings. So that, I was like, okay, fine. But when it came to the sweatshirt outfit, I wouldn't recommend it to her, and I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to you guys. I think the price point was pretty up there. To me, it just wasn't meeting expectations. It's an $85 sweatshirt and $65 sweatpants. Not even sweatpants, sweat shorts. $65 for sweat shorts that didn't really have anything special, especially in terms of like the design. You're only paying for the fact that it's TALA and a FILA collaboration. I wouldn't really bother with that. I would just try out some of the other items that they have. I did order some stuff from their Black Friday sale, but it has yet to get here. It probably won't get here for another 2 weeks, but I will do like a YouTube reel or something like that to give my opinion on those items. But yeah, when it comes to these items, I would say save your money, spend it elsewhere. Maybe try out their leggings or some of their more athletic wear, not necessarily the athleisure. They do have some jackets and stuff like that on their website. I've yet to try those. The price point, again, is pretty high. I have a ton of jackets in my closet, so I don't need more. I would like to try some other items. It's just, the price kind of hurts. And I do get it. The brand is sustainable. They're using recycled materials. Production is going to cost a little bit more, etc., etc. But I think you guys can better spend your money elsewhere. All right, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a like, and you might as well subscribe while you're at it so you don't miss future content. I'm gonna go drink some tea because my throat really hurts. I hope you guys have a great day, stay healthy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Later.